What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Mail Podcast. Your go-to for sports news, sports picks. We got right here Big Mo. We got Chinto right here
Chinto,
too.
What's up, everybody?
what up? What up?
Uh, what we got to talk about today? We got to talk about an NFL Divisional Championship. We're gonna recap it a little bit. Maybe some Pro Bowl, some NFL Draft, and then later on maybe some basketball, some NFL coaching signings too. Uh, Anything else we can talk about? Mo Union?
Um, I think that's it for now.
One.
I'll save it for the free throw, but as promised, I did get the stats for Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott for the playoff record. But we'll
Oh,
talk about that a
Oh,
little
okay.
later.
All right.
announce the winner too. The winner of the
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the NFL
Pick'ems.
Pick'ems. I mean, we pretty much knew
Yeah.
who it was, but make it official.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, with that, let's get right into it, man. Well, first things first. Talking about the Chiefs Bills. How the fuck do the Chiefs keep fucking winning, bro?
How do we keep
Man,
on getting away with this?
shit. What you gotta say about that, Big Mo?
Damn. You can't bet against Mahomes and the Rams. That's it. I learned my lesson. That was a good game though. It was a good game, but yeah, I don't got much to say about it. I was able to watch this game. I didn't get to watch the second half too much, but I heard about the little controversial play call where it should have been a first down probably towards the end of the game, right?
hmm
Yeah.
I saw the highlights and yeah, like it looked like that he got the first down. And then I did see the play with Xavier Worthy where they called it a catch,
The
but the
catch.
ball hit the floor. Hey, all I gotta say about that, if that was a catch, then Dez caught it too. That's all I gotta say. Shit,
Man, what you think,
but
Junior? You got anything else to say, Mo?
no, that was it. That was it.
Uh,
That was it.
what you got to say about that, Junior?
Um, damn. First of all, I just want to say fuck the Chiefs. But for on some real on the I feel like damn that was a huge call, that fourth and one where you the one you were just talking about where he didn't get the spot. That was
Hmm.
a huge call. Huge call. Um with that being said though, like damn, like I get it, like everybody's talking about the Reds, this and that. But damn, bro, like the Chiefs is still, man, they still solid. They got a good their defense is solid all around. They they hold the running backs down to the least yards all season long, you know. And then Mahomes is Mahomes.
When
When
he
it's
plays when they need him.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was gonna say. When it's time to get down in the clutch time, he always comes through.
Him and Travis
You,
Kelsey.
yeah, I mean, maybe it might not have been Travis Kelsey so much this game, but like in the I forgot how much time was left, but they needed a first down to end it, and fucking Mahomes, he got it done. Like I mean, I don't know, I don't know what else to say. Like I don't like the Chiefs. Don't get it twisted, but I mean, man, if Mahomes wins the championship this year, I feel like he's creeping up on Tom Brady.
yeah,
I mean,
If he wins it this year, like, man, you got to start considering who the GOAT is. I'm just saying.
exactly.
I'm going to just throw
You,
that
yeah,
you
out
know,
there.
for me, now that you put it in that perspective, I don't think. I don't think like hate is a strong word. There's a lot of people that hate the Chiefs, but it's not even that. Like it's because they do have a good team. It's one of those like they don't need help by the refs, and it's getting more and more obvious that they are getting help. They're too good. They're too good of a team to be getting all their calls their way. You know, like they could win a lot of these games without getting these calls. So with them getting these calls, it just makes them look a lot worse. You know.
Let me ask you guys this though, like, so all right, you like you just said you don't hate the Chiefs, right? But maybe we're looking at it like on the other side of the spectrum. Like let's say like for example, like we're looking at all the calls the Chiefs are getting, right?
Mm,
But what about on the other side? You know, like like maybe we're not looking at all the non calls they don't get. I mean,
exactly.
you know, cause not like you said, hate is a strong word. Like I know I just said that, but like you know, maybe we're just looking at it every time we're looking watching their games. We're just looking at like, oh, what are the refs gonna like call now? You know, but and then when you know when it's the other team,
Exactly. Then like when it's our well, how about when it's our own team? When it's the Cowboys, I saw it a couple times where we get away with stuff. Obviously, we're like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, that should have been. Hey, no, I'm gonna deny it.
yeah,
You
that's what
know,
I'm
like, but
saying.
yeah, I get it. Now they're since they are one of the best. They're the best teams. I gotta say, not one of them. They're the best team. They won two championships in a row. So all eyes are on them, you know. So they're
Hmm.
waiting for that to happen. They're waiting, and they, each game you're gonna find that one mistake, like where the refs make a
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah,
It
and it
sucks
might
as
be.
every game, but I mean, there's lots of teams that we don't keep an eye on where there's a controversial play
I mean,
about it every game.
yeah, that's what I was getting to. Like, I mean, this refing shit happens every game. You know, these bad
Yeah,
calls happen every game, and not just for one team, for every team. You know,
exactly.
if you like every fan is always complaining about the refs on every game. You know, whether it be
Hmm
this side or this side,
especially
but
if their team loses.
yeah, especially but like I mean, it just the Chiefs just get so much more attention because you know they won it 2 years in a row.
hmm
I feel like so. I mean, like I like okay, I get it. Okay, it was on that fourth and one was crucial though. But I'm saying like the Chiefs are still good though. Like they like
And it's like we've said it so many times when we're like talking about our teams, you know, like oh, but that one play doesn't make up the whole game, you know. It
yeah
shouldn't. It should have had led to that. We're having to go for it on fourth down. If you're winning all game, you know, it doesn't come down to the last drive.
yeah yeah
Well, let me say this. Uh, talking about like hating the Chiefs and stuff. Uh, I don't. I think people are just tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl. That's why people hate them, bro. They don't want to see it again. But then again, whether they get the first down right there or not, they still have four fumbles. Like you can't win a
Hmm
game with four fumbles. Josh Allen had three, and then Davis had one. So like either way, it's hard to win
Those
a
were
game
all
with all those
lost.
turnovers.
They
Yeah, they
had the
were all
four. They were all turnovers.
yeah they were all turnovers
Damn.
because they had a four fumbles and zero recovered
INTs.
zero
Oh,
recovered.
they recovered.
They didn't have no ints. It's just the
Uh,
fumbles. Like
mhm.
like one of the fumbles I saw Josh Allen. He was running with the ball and he was holding it with one hand right here, like this. He was holding it like this, and they hit his hand and it fell. Like you can't hold the ball like that, especially when you're running. You
Damn.
gotta
You know what? That's
you gotta
crazy.
hold
I
it
didn't know they
tight.
had four turnovers for that game to be that close and have four
Yeah,
turnovers. There you have it. You know.
I
yeah. I
mean,
mean
The mistakes that happened that cost them the game. They would have never been in that situation on fourth and one.
yeah, and then cause Chiefs had turnovers too, but it was only one Mahomes.
Hmm
It was
the
only
fumble.
Mahomes. Yeah, the fumble. That was it. And
Yeah, I
actually, and
mean
actually, actually, they did have the fumbles, but they didn't lose. They didn't lose the fumbles, but they lost yardage, and that's probably what screwed them up. I just saw right here. I had just seen the fumbles, but it says lost. They didn't lose. He didn't lose any fumbles.
mm
But still, if you lose a fumble, I mean, It's hard. It's hard to like win a game like that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
like
the Chiefs defense is still a top defense. Top. Well, I would call them maybe a top defense.
they're like top three for sure. I want to say, you know, but what was I gonna say? The only thing that they're missing, I feel like, kind of, because they got the quarterback. Obviously they got the quarterback. They got the defense. They're just missing. I feel like a running back. Pacheco,
Damn.
yeah, Pacheco hasn't done
Pacheco
nothing.
looking nice until his. Yeah, oh, you're gonna say his injury?
He hasn't done nothing since he came back from the injury.
Yeah.
He hasn't looked good. And then Kareem Hunt. I mean,
He was looking good
Yeah,
while
he
he
got
was
hurt
taking
too. He got
over.
hurt.
I
Yeah,
He
mean,
was
got
not
hurt
looking
too.
good when he took over, but then
Kareem
when
Hunt,
Pacheco
like,
came back,
touchdown wise, like he was a touchdown machine. But like overall, like getting yards, like he barely had like maybe like two or three plays with 11 plus yards. You know, for the whole time he was replacing Pacheco. So like, or I get it, he was getting in the end zone, but like, right, he wasn't like racking up yards like that. But and then Pacheco came back, and he hasn't been the same. So I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
But
the
I think
running
they're
back.
gonna be all right. I think he needs this offseason to rest. I think he getting back too early because Pacheco was putting up numbers.
No,
I
no,
like
I get,
Pacheco.
yeah. No, I'm not saying his career is over or anything. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like for the Super Bowl,
Oh,
like
okay.
that's all they, because they got
but
the quarterback, they got the defense, they got the wide receiver with Kelsey. They're good.
that's what I was
Just
gonna say too. With the receiving core they got, I don't think they really need rushing, because they're still been able to do it. And then Mahomes, like when he gets out of the pocket, it's not like he can't really run. I mean,
nah, well,
he's not that fast, but he could still get some yards.
yeah, yeah.
Once out of the pocket.
Well, I mean, they made it to a Super Bowl, so
Yeah,
they'll be fine. But I'm just saying, like, compared to the other guy on the other side, and the other,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
other, what I mean,
Saquon.
which which gets us to our next.
yeah. To our next game, the Eagles just dominated. He was
That
dominated. Ah, man, I didn't really have faith in the Eagles, but uh, man, Saquon Barkley looking unstoppable, man. Uh, I don't even know what to say. Uh, I really don't want to take the Chiefs. I want to take the Eagles, but I hate the Eagles too. But I don't know,
mm,
Eagles looking strong. What you guys think? What you gotta say?
I think I'm not gonna give them my pick just yet,
I know
but
you like the Eagles though. I know you like the Eagles most of the year and even in the playoffs.
not most of the year, but like lately. But
Well, in the end of the year,
yeah, but I'm not giving them my pick yet because like, well,
we'll
first
give
of
it
all,
our
I'm gonna
picks next week. We'll give it our picks
yeah,
next week.
yeah. First of all, I'm gonna recap the game. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about getting to the Super Bowl yet. So with this game, I mean, I saw it from a mile away, bro. Like, first of all, the Eagles defense might might just be the best in the league. In the league, they got the backs, the defensive backs, rookies, the two rookies. I think Cooper DeJean and I
Yeah,
forgot the other guy's
Zach
name.
Bond,
No, no, he's not a rookie. Rookie cornerback. I forgot his
Blankenship,
name. No, no. You got a name right
Zach
there.
Bond, Zach Bond's a rookie, no?
No, he's not a cornerback though. I think he's a linebacker.
You got Zach Bond, Blankenship, Burks, DeJean, Hunt, Gardner Johnson, Slay, Mitchell, Smith,
Mitchell,
Williams.
Mitchell, Mitchell. Rookie. He's been balling all year long, and he still is. So like those two rookies alone helped out the whole defense, which was kind of their weakest spot last season. Remember? I don't know if you guys remember, but they stepped it up big time this year with those two rookies, and the pressure on the quarterback, they're getting to the quarterback. So I feel like their defense is all around there.
That
And then
fool,
they got the best running back this year, Saquon Barkley, this
that
season.
that fool Zach Bond is a fucking turnover machine. Like
Yeah, Sack Bond, yeah, the linebacker. I know. Yeah.
man,
So I mean, they're they're stacked all around. I mean, I guess if you could say the weakest link, it might be
QB.
yeah, QB, yeah, QB, the QB. But even that is not even that weak. Like I'm just saying
yeah,
Yeah.
overall, like is looking like they dominated the Washington Commanders, and I saw it. I mean, damn, like I wanted to believe in the Commanders, but I didn't know about Jaden Daniels.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like I know he's good, but like, did you really think he was gonna be able to pull it off as a rookie to go to the Super Bowl?
Nah, hell no.
I didn't think so either. Like,
I didn't
I
even think he
mean,
was gonna make it that far.
I didn't think so either. I mean, obviously we all picked the Lions like 2 weeks ago, but yeah, in this game, it was just too much for Jaden Daniels. Too much
Hmm.
pressure on him.
no experience in the.
No experience. Too much. Like he was like the Eagles were getting a lot of pressure on him. They were dialing up all these kinds of play. These stunts and
You, you know what I
blitzes.
call it? I call it the Dan Quinn special. They
The
dropped
dank.
55 on Dan Quinn. Last year they dropped 48 against Cowboys when he was our defensive coordinator. And then not only that, what about when he fell when he lost that 28-3 lead against Brady in the Super
Oh,
Bowl?
with
Oh
Atlanta,
yeah.
with
That's the
Atlanta.
Dan Quinn special right there. That's the Dan Quinn special. I'll tell you
Don't
that.
rem-
I
don't
don't.
remind me of don't remind me of that game because that was our head coach. He was part of that
That's the
Hmm.
Dan Quinn
he was
special
he,
right there.
Yeah, Shanahan was part of that team
he
too,
was the offensive. I think the offensive.
coordinator.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They had the Rams too, the McVay
yeah,
on the roster too.
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah. So
that's unfortunate. That's just the Dan Quinn special in the playoffs.
dang. So you think he's a choker?
They dropped 48 on you last year. They dropped 55 on you this year. I don't know. Something ain't right.
Nah, nah, man.
Something
I
ain't
think
right.
sometimes it's just you just gotta give you just gotta take your hat off to the other team. Like
Nah, yeah. No, all jokes aside, I gotta give it up. As much as I hate it to say, I gotta give it up for the Eagles. They got a squad out there. Like you said, the weakest link is their QB, and even then, Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback.
yeah,
Well,
That's a good team.
they went from being bad last year, having a bad season, to going to a Super Bowl. Shit, man, in 1 year, just 1 year.
Hmm.
Saquon Barkley, dog.
That's
Man,
it. He was the answer.
Yeah,
I mean, they picked up those rookies too on the defensive side, and they balled out all year long. They've been balling out still. So I
Hmm.
mean, I gotta give it to them. They drafted good.
but
Yeah.
And
even like they have a lot of weapons, man. If it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
Saquon Barkley, you got AJ Brown, and then you got Devontae Smith. Like man, who are you supposed to guard? Either like as the play goes, you gotta either protect for Saquon Barkley or protect for the right receivers. Like sometimes they bring the pressure to try to stop the run, but then that's when you leave the wide receivers open. Like
and yeah, and even Jalen Brown, because he's a runner, you got to protect for him. Like it's just man, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not giving them my pick just yet, but this is like one of the like
go to the next.
hardest Super Bowls. Like to predict. I feel like I don't know, like I feel like the Chiefs, they want that three-peat so bad and never happened in NFL history with three Super Bowls in a row. But then the Eagles, I feel like the Eagles got the better team all around. I feel like the Eagles do got the better team. But like you guys say, you can never count out my homes. So
Yeah.
I'm not giving out my picks just yet. I'm just saying I'm undecided. I don't know who to pick it. It's a tough
Okay.
call.
Okay. Yeah. We'll give out our picks next week. We'll get back into it next week with our actual picks.
Yeah.
Uh. But moving on, if you guys got nothing else to say, moving on to the NFL Pro Bowl.
Mhm.
I don't really watch it. I don't really like it because it's soft, like. But you guys got anything else to say? Anything to say about
Nah,
the
I'm the
Pro Bowl?
same way. I don't like the flag football stuff.
Yeah,
I
I don't like
mean,
it.
what I get it, it's understandable. Like most of these guys already in Cancun, but
Yeah,
like I get it. Like they don't want to go all out for a meaningly game, meaningless the
yeah.
game. So
But oh look, I was listening
it
to a
is what it is.
I was listening to a Pat McAfee show earlier. They had a JJ Watt. They have him every week, and what he was saying, like, you can't call these guys Pro Bowlers no more because it's not even a competitive thing. It's just a flag football game. Like, it's just almost like a recreational game. Like, you can't call them Pro
Yeah.
Bowlers because I mean it's not competitive.
Nah,
And
I mean,
and
yeah,
and and, and he's
I
saying
mean,
he said,
I feel like they're still Pro Bowlers because they're all stars, but they're just not
they're,
gonna play the game.
they're the best of the best, but I mean,
yeah,
like that's the Pro Bowl. But like, yeah, the game is just whack. Like, if you're gonna do that, might as well cancel everything. Like, not even play it
yes,
at all. But I mean, the like the Pro Bowl is just like the title. Like, you're one of the best in the game. For that year.
Hmm.
yeah. But he
Like,
was saying you're supposed to show that you're the best, right there. But I
it's
mean,
cause
everyone has their own opinion, but
Yeah, I
football.
don't quite agree
I
with
don't really
that then,
watch it.
Yeah.
because I get it. I mean, you're a Pro Bowler, you made it. It's for what you did all season long, not for what you're gonna do in this game.
Mhm.
In the Pro Bowl game, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's tough. It's tough in football and in this sport, just because all the injuries that can happen. It's a very physical sport.
oh yeah,
So
like
Yeah,
like,
the
compared
'90s.
to baseball, and
yeah,
basketball, they have their All Star games where
yeah,
where it is kind of competitive, somewhat. But football, like ain't nobody trying to tackle anybody. Like ain't nobody
Yeah,
trying to get a concussion. And what
yeah.
you
I
get out of
understand
it,
that.
you're already Pro Bowler. What you gonna get out of getting hurt?
like the Pro Bowl is more for like just the title. Like it's just more like, okay, I'm one of the best this season. I made it. You know,
Hmm.
I feel like, I mean, forget the game, bro. Like that's what I say. If anything, just cancel the whole Pro Bowl in general. Like,
Well, that's what he
So
was
not
saying
even
too.
have
Like,
the flag football.
yeah, yeah, that's
yeah,
what he was
not
saying. He was saying like, why we even have it? Why we even have it? Like, if no one even competes, like
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, don't like you could do all that other stuff, like the
the
pro
skill
like the
Pro
skill
Bowl.
challenges and stuff.
challengers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the games, all the games, like the throw the like the skill challenges, like you said. But like, yeah, the game itself, like the football flag football, whatever it is. Um, yeah, like, I mean, nobody's gonna
At,
risk
at,
your body
at, at
for.
at that point, just have two players just fucking play Madden.
I mean,
but
I bet you that'd be more exciting than watching the damn the damn thing.
Yeah.
there is gonna be a new competition though. Three leg race.
A three, no man.
It's
Oh,
not.
no.
Hey, it's not what
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna watch
think
that
though.
one.
No, it's not what you guys think though. Like they're gonna do like a relay race. Like they pass a baton to each other.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
like
they're gonna do a relay race.
on the track.
Yeah, on the track. Yeah, I think that's a new. I don't know if they have more, but I know that's one of them. 'Cause that's what they were talking about.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
But I know what Moses thinking though. Look at him.
I was thinking that I'll probably win at that race.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Why you're fast or?
yeah.
No, okay, okay, okay. Nah, that's what's up though.
I never seen you run, but
I'll challenge you to a race.
Let's do it.
Fucking not a whole lap though, like a half a lap,
That sounds
like
cool. Let's do it.
half a lap. But nah, but yeah, that's all. That I mean, pretty much a Pro Bowl. I mean, just about the title.
yeah.
That's my opinion.
I think the best part is it's probably the skills challenges. Those are probably the best. Like the actual game itself is. I didn't even watch it.
I don't know if you guys remember last season or last year they had the where the centers like they go down and they spike the ball or not spike it but like they hit the ball and they
Uh
try to get into one of the
huh.
little the holes for points. You guys don't remember
Mm,
that?
nah,
Yeah,
nah.
Nah. Oh,
I don't.
okay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
they have the
All the
throwing
centers, the
challenge too
centers.
with the quarterbacks. They have the throwing challenges with the quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, that one was cool too.
Try to hit
Yeah.
the targets and stuff.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I like the kicking one because they had the cowboy kicker going up against the dude from the Ravens. What's his name?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Tucker
just yeah, Justin Tucker.
and
Justin
Justin
Tucker.
Tucker. Yeah, so that
But
was
that fool was
fun.
hurt.
I
He
like
he had
watching
came
them.
back. That fool. I know that fool was hurt.
No, this was last year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This was
last
last
year.
year.
Oh,
Yeah, this
last
is
year.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
For the
last.
skills challenge, it was Brandon Aubrey versus in the end Brandon Aubrey versus
oh, oh.
Tucker. But Tucker came he won.
Well, fuck the Pro Bowl, anyways. But let's get into the next next thing we're gonna talk about. Any free flow. Uh,
Well,
the
fuck it. I'm
Cowboys.
gonna. Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, go.
The Cowboys signed their head coach. What you think about him, Moses? What's the name?
Brian Scudenheimer,
Guderheimer. I don't know.
something like
Whatever his
that.
name is. What you think about him? I mean, he was already there, so he knows the system. He knows the players.
Well, he better
But
bring his own system. I'll say that because the last system didn't work. So he better have his own place.
I got nothing to say about him. I mean, whatever. This is my coach. I'm gonna have to back him up. But this says a lot about Jerry. Him being cheap, him being lazy. Like getting too
Not,
comfortable.
not that. He's just trying to control everybody.
Nah.
He
Yeah,
trying
it's
to.
well, I
his
mean, we,
team.
we
It's his
knew
team.
that. We knew that. That's why he didn't want to hire nobody else. Everybody probably else, especially Dion, probably told us it's gonna be my team. And Scooterheimer's the only one that's been there the longest, so he knows the role. Where he's behind Jerry. So
What was he? What was
it's
he? The OC or what was he?
yeah, he was the OC.
The OC. Okay.
He was the OC. I mean, yeah, there's not much I could see about him. Like he's never been. He's always just been the OC everywhere he's been. With the Seahawks, with the Rams,
Yeah, I heard he's been
with the
around, but
Jets.
always as the OC.
Well, what do you think about
Yeah.
his play calling then? If he's a OC.
Well, look. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Oh, go ahead. Answer my brother's question, and then I'll ask you the question.
Damn, well,
I mean, he
what
was
is
there last
this?
year, right? So what did you think about the offense last year?
No, last year,
Well, not last
I
year,
think
but I
this
mean
was
this
this. I
season.
think this was the first
Yeah.
year because last season, what's his name? Mike McCarthy's running the show,
No, that's what I
and well,
meant. Like,
this
yeah,
and this season, well, we didn't have that. I mean, this season, like, we don't even had a fucking running back.
So he
You want to
couldn't
argue
show his
that?
whole potential. You saying?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to see his whole potential as an offensive coordinator. So I didn't see much. So like from what he had, I mean, I thought he did all right from what he had to work with.
okay, okay.
Let me
I
ask you
mean, but
this about what Jerry said. You said this is as big of a risk as you can take for him never being a head coach. This is gonna be his first year. Like, I don't know what to think about that. Like, is he like? trying to say like, oh, like he's risking everything with him, or like, is it a good thing, or what is he
That's what
trying to
it sounds
say?
to me. No, it doesn't sound good at all. For me,
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's a bad thing. I think he's saying that he's gambling and hope this shit works out. You know, he's throwing in all them fucking chips and let's just see if this works. But yeah, that shit,
Damn,
I don't
man. Like,
know. I don't want to say it's not gonna work, but you have better chances hiring anybody else. I'll say that.
You think? Oh,
But I
dang, that's a
mean,
bold statement right
but
there.
but I mean, hopefully this guy could prove us wrong. Well, prove me wrong at least. Prove everybody wrong because I mean I know a lot of people are doubting him a lot.
So
And
in other words, you wanted Deion Sanders.
I wanted Dion. Hell yeah. I wanted an experienced experienced head coach. I'll tell
well,
you
no
that.
matter, no
I,
matter,
I
no matter,
wanted I wanted Mike McCarthy back.
no matter what team you root for, would you rather take even? Would you rather take that for Schottenheimer, or Deion Sanders? Who would you rather take? Deion Sanders. I would say Deion Sanders.
No.
That's
I
true.
guess you could make the argument like, well, Dion never even coached in the NFL. I guess that's one thing though. You know, he's never even been offensive or defensive coordinator in the league. I guess you could argue that though. You know, at least this guy's been in the NFL for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's just, I mean,
it's Jerry
it,
Jones world.
it
We're just living in it.
that's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, it's all on. Yeah, it's on
Well
Jerry
said.
Jones.
Well said.
And well, I mean, let's go to another team. The only
No,
team,
no,
the
no, no.
all right, go.
Before we move on, I wanted to give the stats that I promised the viewers I'll give.
All
This
right, go.
is this is Lamar Jackson versus Dak Prescott. This is strictly just playoffs. I'm not. I'm not doing regular season numbers. I'm doing playoff numbers because everybody want to criticize my quarterback for his playoff miscues. But let's not forget. I want to before I give out the stats too. Let's not forget. One of the first years, I think it was the first time the Niners beat us in the playoffs. Let's not forget they had 14. Cowboys had 14 penalties, and that's not on the quarterback. So
Okay.
let's say that. So Dak Prescott's record, he has played 7 games. He's 2-5. Lamar Jackson played 8 games. He's 3-5. So both got the same amount of losses. Lamar obviously got one more win.
Wait, how many games
But
is
more years, but more playoff games.
how many how
One
many
one more playoff games.
how
Lamar got
many?
one more playoff game than Dak. He has 8,
Oh,
and
oh,
he's three
okay,
or five.
okay.
So both have 5 losses. Completions. Dak got 178. Lamar Jackson 146. So Dak got better completions. One less game. But I do give him this. Dak had more attempts, 276 versus 241. The percentage, Dak had a better percentage, 64% versus 60. Dak had more yards, 1,962 versus 1,753. And then another stat I want to throw out there is TDs versus INTs. Both quarterbacks have 7 INTs. And let's not forget, Prescott threw, I think, 3 or 4 last year in one game. So that says a lot. But TDs, Dak Prescott 14, Lamar Jackson 10. So
What about rushing
I don't
yards?
know. I don't have the
Oh,
rushing
okay.
yardage here.
Well, with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
all
yeah. I don't.
with all that you just said, with all that being said,
Uh,
with all that being said, who would you rather have as your quarterback, Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott?
I'm taking Dak.
Ah,
Dak has done more with less. You gonna tell me Lamar Jackson don't have weapon or a better defense than the Cowboys? You gonna tell me he don't got a better running back than the Cowboys? You gonna tell me he's not? I mean, even he's more mobile, but come playoff time, he, you saw what he does. He fumbles, ints. Those 2 turnovers are all on him.
so you're saying if like
Damn.
for example
Yeah.
last season, If you guys had Lamar Jackson on your team, y'all wouldn't have won with that team y'all had with Lamar Jackson.
Nah, he's gonna choke up in the playoffs.
That's true. He is a playoff choker too. But damn, I'm just saying, bro. Like y'all had that offense, the best offensive line, right,
Mm.
last year.
Damn. Stats don't lie, you know.
That's
Stats don't
don't
lie.
lie. Dak had better numbers with one less game.
With that being said, I don't know if I would take Dak over Lamar. I don't think I would, but hey, stats don't lie, bro. Stats
I
don't
would
lie.
not take Dak over Lamar in any world in any universe.
That's
That's
fine.
just me.
That's fine. I just gotta give the viewers what I promised. Stats.
No, that's what's up though. I understand that, but yeah, it's
That's
a
all I gotta say. When Dak fucks up, Dak's a bum. Dak's this, Dak's that. Lamar when he fucks up, he'll be back next season. He'll be all right.
nah. Everybody's already talking smack about Lamar too. Like, oh, he a choker, this and that. You know, everybody talking about that. That
We'll see.
he chokes when it matters in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So I don't know, man. He's not getting off easy either. He's not getting off
yeah.
easy. But I mean, Lamar, Lamar is he's he got 3 MVPs, bro. I mean, if he
Well,
wins
don't forget Dak was running up last year, and Dak should have won it last year
to who?
to Lamar.
To Lamar. That's what I'm saying.
But
To
Dak should have
Lamar.
won it. Dak should have
Oh,
won it.
you
Me
say? Oh,
personally,
okay.
believe that.
All right.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's get into this coaching stuff. The only open spot is the New Orleans
Saints.
Saints. The Saints. Uh,
Uh-huh.
El Washington coach already said no. The fool that
Kingsbury.
was with the El
Queensbury.
Kingsbury. He said no. I'm staying
He
with
wasn't the
Washington.
coach, but he was
Yeah,
OC.
the
OC.
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 The
Yeah.
Yeah, he was OC. He said no to the Saints, and that's the only spot open. McCarthy already said he's not coaching this year.
Hmm.
The only one is Kellen Moore. Supposedly he's a candidate to take
Hmm.
that coaching job. What you guys think about that? You think
Well,
he should take it?
my question real quick: has Robert Sala already is official? Has he signed
Yes.
with the right Niners? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even bring him up,
Yeah. We haven't brought him up yet. We
but
will
it's
talk about him
official.
right now.
Oh,
But
It's
it's
official.
no, it's
all right. I
official.
just didn't know if it was official yet because I was talking to a Niner friend today and he told me it wasn't official yet.
I
No.
mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if he signed the dotted line, but I
But
mean,
supposedly
Oh,
it's
okay.
official already. But either way, what you guys think of? You think Kellen Moore will be a good fit with the Saints? And say this, I heard Saints are like negative millions of dollars on the salary cap. So
Damn.
that's not good
So
at all.
he
Okay.
don't got much to work with. So an
Yeah, yeah.
unexperienced head coach with not a lot to work with.
You got not a lot to work with.
I think that's a
Like,
bad situation. Yeah, I
eh,
think Queensberry saw that too, and that's probably why he don't want to go. It's a bad situation to be in as a head coach right there.
and
I
and that's
wouldn't.
that's why I'm thinking it's the only head coaching job open, because who wants to go there with that
And I
situation?
guess when you put it in those terms, I guess kind of Kellen Moore got his back against the wall right there. Like you kind of want to prove to everybody that you could be a head coach. You've been sticking around as a OC. You want to be able to prove yourself. So he kind of, I mean, I know the hesitation there. He's probably, he obviously he knows what he's doing compared to us, and he probably doesn't want to take that job for the same reason we brought up about what you brought up about the cap. But it's like, damn, I'm pretty sure he's torn in pieces, thinking like, damn, but this is my time to shine. This is my time to show everybody I could be a head coach. Yeah,
But it's
that's a
not just
tough.
it's not just that. It's just because as a head coach, obviously you're gonna make more money too.
Well,
You're
the
gonna make
money
more
for
money.
sure will be there. I mean, I mean, I guess Kellen Moore don't got an option. He got to take the job.
Yeah, if he wants to be a head coach, but then again, I heard too, like if he has nothing to work with, if they're negative millions in cap, it's not like they can blame him. Like he got nothing to work with. He has that
Yeah,
team that he has now to work with. Like he
I
can't he
mean,
can
then
they
he
can't
got
really
nothing to
blame him.
lose. I don't see why he wouldn't
Yeah,
get the job.
yeah, yeah. I think so.
Well, I
What
guess
you?
because he can't make an option until after they lose next week, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the only thing they're waiting for.
Yeah.
But what you think? You know, Kellen Moore, no good or good?
Kellen Moore with the Saints. Mm, I mean, it's just like at the end of the day, you still gotta have some talent, you know.
Yeah, and like I said, they're negative in their the cap space. I
Yeah.
heard they're negative millions. I don't
I
know. I don't
mean,
know the exact amount, but
like let's be realistic. Like the quarter, like you gotta have a good quarterback to be somewhat decent, you know. Like I mean, I understand you gotta have a whole team too, but like
well,
if you
uh,
have a if you don't have a decent quarterback, like I mean, I feel like you're not
well,
gonna do no.
you saying you gotta have a decent quarterback. There's people I know that think Derek Carr is a good quarterback. There's one person I know that think I think Derek Carr is a
Well,
good quarterback.
that's my point exactly. That's my point exactly. That's my point exactly. You have Derek Carr. You have
Yeah.
Derek Carr. You're not gonna. Yeah, what you gonna do with Derek Carr? Like, I don't
Hey,
care who's
well,
that coach.
hey, ask your homie that what you gonna do with Derek Carr. Your homie's a Derek Carr lover.
Man, that's
JD
what
the collector.
that was my
Yeah.
yeah. That was my whole point. Like okay, what I get. All right, I don't care who's that coach. You Derek Carr's your quarterback, man. What's like? Where you gonna go? Like, what do you expect to? You expect to get to the Super Bowl? Or, I mean,
He got
respectfully,
twinkle
you know.
toes. He got twinkle toes right there in the pocket.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
he
He'd be.
panics.
Yeah. Well,
But
you said tippy toes.
no, I said twinkle toes.
Oh, okay, okay.
But the next one, the Cowboys hired their DC,
As well.
Eberflus
No, that
from
was
the
that was he was with the Bears, right?
yeah, he was with the Bears,
Yeah.
but the Cowboys
The
hired him
Bears.
as
Yeah,
defensive coordinator.
yeah, yeah.
What you think, Moses? He gonna have the defense looking solid, or you don't trust him? What you think
Or you don't know about him, or
As a Cowboys fan? What you
Mm,
think?
nah, I don't. I think he came into a good situation, but I don't know if
With
he's
the
gonna have him
Cowboys?
in line. Yeah, yeah, with the Cowboys. I think
Okay.
Cowboys got a good defense, so let's just I don't know.
he's gonna take the Cowboys defense to a next level.
You think
That's what
you're
he's
saying
gonna do.
that or
I'm saying that.
you think? Yeah,
I think so. I think so. Like he's gonna. I think he's gonna take the Cowboys defense. That's what he does. He's a defensive coach. You know, like I mean, the Bears were the Bears. You know, but I mean, like I feel like that's his thing. Like he's a
He didn't have a
defensive
team with the
specialist.
Bears. He didn't have a team with the
Eh,
Bears. I think
and the
so.
Bears, I feel like their defense was all right with
Yeah,
not
the
having
defense.
much, and
Yeah,
their
It's their
offense
all.
was the ones
It's
that couldn't
their
get a first
yeah.
down.
Their O line was bad because he was
Yeah,
Caleb Williams was the most pressure quarterback in the whole league.
yeah, yeah. So it wasn't like the defense was terrible. The defense
yeah,
was okay. But like Moses said, he walked into a good situation with the Cowboys. He might take that defense to another level, maybe depending if you guys stay healthy or whatever. Because I know you guys
yeah,
had a bunch of injuries too on the
yeah.
defensive side. At number seven, El Diggs, and then the other guy, the
Michael Parsons was out for a while too, no?
Michael Parsons,
Michael
but
Parsons missed some
he
games. He
came
came
back.
back
He
in the
came,
end,
yeah,
and then we did well. He's a free agent now, but on the other side, D Law, Demarcus Lawrence,
Oh yeah,
oh
yeah.
we
yeah.
missed everything, but he's a free agent. I don't think we resign him.
You don't think you could sign him, or you guys,
I don't
or
think
you?
we re-sign him. I don't think they will.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so.
He's
I
gonna
kind
ask
of
for
hope
too
they
much
do,
money, or what?
but I think so. This is one of his, I think this is one of his final contracts, so I think he's gonna wanna wanna kind of cash out.
Oh, yeah, and then you guys also gotta pay
Well, we gotta pay Micah.
Micah.
Gotta pay Micah, and then here they said he wants it done.
But
But
he
but
said, but didn't he say on his podcast that he's willing to take a pay cut?
Yeah,
yeah,
well, I
he
mean, he
did.
just wants the contract done. I mean, I don't know why they should have got it done already,
Yeah,
but he wants the contract done. That way, he got no thing to worry about. That way, he shows up to practice on time. Come August or whatever,
which is what he said, right? Which is what he said, right?
hmm
He don't want to have no worries. He just wants to go
yeah,
out
no
there and play.
distractions. Yeah.
Yeah, no distractions. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, man. I think the Cowboys is. I mean, this goes to say with every team. Like if you're healthy, and you got the talent like the Cowboys do, y'all be all right if y'all healthy.
the coaching
Mm.
too is the coaching. You got the play calling too. Yeah, I could talk about the Niners. The play calling this year was I feel like it was shit.
But I mean, Shanahan's been the play caller for the last whatever he's been there 5 years, and this is the first year we've said that. Well, I mean,
Yeah. Well,
but I
this is
mean,
the worst
that
year. This probably the worst year he's had since he first got with the Niners. Probably like the first 2 years he got with the Niners, I think were bad. After that, he's been good, and this is probably one of the worst years after that.
yeah, I feel like but like I mean, I hate to like say it, but like injuries got a lot to do with it, Uh, and then I just feel like he got carried away with Brock Purdy. Like he just started dialing up like too. Sorry to get off topic, but we're talking about. But yeah,
No, well, we're talking about NFL, so
he
go.
just he just he just started. He got carried away with Brock Purdy. He just started calling a lot of throwing plays instead of sticking with what we do best. Running which was running the ball.
But we
He
did
just
have
got.
everyone. We had all the running backs injured, so there's not much we could do besides throw the ball.
That's that goes back to the injuries. I mean, it just goes to say like with any team, like I just said, you just gotta stay healthy. Hope to stay healthy, and it's hard to do in this league.
Yeah,
But if you can, I mean, look at the Detroit Lions, which everybody thought they were gonna make it to a Super Bowl, but what happened?
injuries on the
Injuries.
They got
defensive
injured
side.
at the end, at the worst time possible, and when you saw what happened, they got smacked in the playoffs, first game.
Well, with that being said, Salah back with the Niners for sure.
Salah,
Um, I got big hopes for the defense with Salah there, because he was already there and he had the defense on lock. But then it also depends on the players. I mean, are we gonna get? Well, I mean, obviously, I heard Greenlaw's not coming back.
oh yeah, I didn't hear that.
That's what I had heard. I had heard when they were out of the playoffs, I heard he wasn't coming or he wasn't gonna come back. But I heard that Salah said I want Greenlaw. He said I want Greenlaw back. So we don't know yet. But I'm hoping he has a defense on lock. Because I love the defensive coordinator we had last year. What was it, Sorensen?
Yeah, Nick.
He's going with the Cowboys. No, the Cowboys interviewed him
Special teams, right?
for the special teams. Yeah, for the special teams.
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
So,
they hired him. They hired him for
oh,
that.
they hired him
Yeah.
already. See, but he's
Yeah.
not a defensive coordinator. I don't know what they would.
No, special teams.
No, I know, but with the Niners, he was a defensive coordinator last year.
Oh,
But you're saying he's not a defensive coordinator, or he's not a special
No,
teams?
he's a special teams.
Oh, okay. So you don't know
But
why the Niners signed him
yeah, I don't know
for a
why the
defense.
Niners
Oh,
had
okay.
to sign him as a defensive coordinator if he's not a defensive coordinator.
Mm.
yeah.
But
That those calls were weak, bland. Like he wasn't dialing up no blitzes when they were like
yeah,
Robert Sala did. You remember on the when we on the third and downs that for Robert Sala would dial up the blitzes.
Well, that's why I'm glad he's back, man. I'm hoping he gets a defense
Shit, I mean,
strained up,
we're
strained up.
still gonna have Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. We're gonna draft
Yeah.
a defensive end for sure.
I
Hopefully.
don't I don't think Ward is coming back. He had said
Nah,
it's
yeah,
hard for him to play here after his
yeah, yeah. I
daughter
know.
passed away,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I think that pretty much made his exit. Like he was pretty much like saying I'm
yeah.
out. You know, like I'm
But
out of
uh
here.
but I think in the draft, going to our next topic, NFL draft. I think Niners are gonna pick up a lot of. Yeah. Anyways, I think Niners are gonna pick up.
A
They gotta
kicker.
pick up O line. Come on, bro.
No.
No, we're gonna
uh,
pick up. And I think like you say, we need O line.
O
We
line's
need
the number one priority for
O
sure.
line. And then I
We
think we
need
need
a
defense. We need a
we need that
safety or something like that.
we need yeah O line for sure. We need an offensive tackle. We need a right guard, a left guard.
Trent
We
Williams
need
is
a
gone.
no. He's still there, but come on,
But
dog.
he's been injured,
Yeah,
man. Like
he's limping to the finish line. You know, like
He's not reliable.
it's pretty much no. Like if he's there, he's good. You know,
Mm.
but like we've always said, the best ability what is it? The best ability is
availability,
reliability, uh,
availability.
availability. You know. So I mean, with that being said, like Trent Williams, he just missed too many games, you know.
Yeah.
And but when he is there, I mean, he's still one of the best. But like I said, when he's there, but what my brother was saying, going back to what my brother was saying, we need for sure we need we need a whole upgrade on the offensive line, a whole upgrade. You know, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be our first round pick. First round pick is gonna be a offensive lineman, whether it be a guard, a center, or a tackle. You know, a left tackle, right tackle. That's gonna be our first pick, first round pick, and then after that we gonna need a edge defender for sure. You know, cause Bosa's carrying that whole line on his back. You know,
Hmm.
especially after we lost Javon Hargrave. You know, the interior lineman.
Yeah.
So and then after that is the cornerback. So yeah, it's those three. Those are our top three positions.
Man, that
Um,
sounds like a lot though.
it is, but I mean that's what it is, though. You know that's. I mean, this is the draft, bro. Like you
Yeah.
either like you look at the Eagles. Look at the Eagles. Their defense was trash. Look how they turned it around. Why? Because of their draft picks. So if you draft good, man, you could do it. You know, especially if you
So
got
you
that
don't want them to
foundation.
drop a kicker.
Fuck a kicker. Yeah, he's gone though. Now you speak. Now that you brought him up,
That was
he
gone.
he has to get out of here, bro. He's out of here. He's out of
Hey,
here.
so but let's just say, like, I know this is not even important, but I just question, quick little question. You think he gets a job anywhere else?
Bro, like
Uh,
to find a job as a kicker, bro, is hard, bro. Like especially if you did horrible like that, you
Especially
know.
you're him.
Yeah, especially if you did horrible like that. Like most of the teams, they like to stick with the whatever they already have as a kicker, you know. Like
Uh,
unless you're really horrible like this, and dog, and when let me not even bring up the Eagles kicker, bro, which is in the Super Bowl, bro. He's been terrible, dog. You know the
uh,
Eagles kicker, he's been terrible, and he's they're in the Super Bowl. Like
but you can't switch him now. You can't switch
yeah,
him now.
yeah. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, damn, like to find like to switch up kickers like that, teams don't do that very often, you know. Like the Niners did it just because we had injuries, but I'm pretty sure after this season he has to be out of there. I think. I
Yeah,
feel like
you
Mm.
don't, especially after drafting them third round.
I feel like he has to be out of there, but I don't know if he will. Like I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be there. You know.
I don't. That was another question. I don't. I was gonna ask that type of stunt, drafting a kicker that did horrible in the third round. Like, how do you guys feel about whoever's running the show right there? You know, whoever's drafting these guys. You guys said what you guys need, but you think the Niners gonna be able to really get the right people, draft the
Like
right
Well,
people?
the
well,
Niners
It's
usually
John
draft
Lynch.
good.
It's John Lynch that does that. John Lynch and Shanahan, I
Mm.
would say. But I think they drafted the kicker too soon. But
Oh,
they know
and
what they're
then
doing. That's why they're
let's not
there.
forget that's not their first mistake. How about when
Uh,
they drafted when they traded up to draft for
Trey
what's
Lance.
fucking I forgot his name right
Trey
now, the
Lance.
quarterback, Trey
For the
Lance.
for the Cowboys backup
So
quarterback. Oh, third
like
string.
third string quarterback.
Yeah,
So
that
so I
was.
mean, does the draft even like really? Are you guys really excited about the draft? Like, you guys think Lynch and Shanahan are gonna do a good job finally?
I'm a little bit excited just because I mean after like you just never know what you're gonna get. You know, like sometimes it pans out, sometimes it doesn't. You know, like it's a hit or miss. Like we've said, you know,
Yeah.
like I mean I get that that kicker in the third round was horrible. That was one of the worst picks ever, bro. Getting a kicker in the third round, that was
Uh-huh.
one of the. But like, if they draft what we're supposed what we need, and they draft according to like the best, you know, the best players available. I mean, I think we can make it happen. Like for sure, I want O lineman, offensive lineman in the first round. You know, so if they
Yeah.
do, if they draft the offensive lineman, I'll be shocked if they don't draft the offensive lineman in the first round. So if they do that, if they follow that, and then they get another edge defender, like hopefully in the second, third round, whatever, we'll be straight. You know, cornerbacks, I mean, I get it. Ward is gone, he's gone, but he wasn't even our best cornerback. Our best cornerback, we still got him. We locked him down. We re-signed him. So like if they follow that,
So pretty much what you're saying is like, and I agree with you. As long as they draft what the position they need, whatever the outcome is on how that guy plays that season, it is what it is. Because but at least they filled in the holes that they needed to fill in, right?
yeah,
The
yeah, cause
positions that
yeah,
they needed to fill.
yeah, I think
Because in
so.
the draft, you don't know what you're getting. I mean, as long as you fill
Exactly.
in the position. Obviously, the guy
Exact.
you don't know how he's gonna play when he makes it to the pros.
Exactly.
As long as he
Exactly.
you get the position. All right,
That's
I
because
As
feel you.
long
I
as you
get you.
get.
pro is way different than college. So you don't
Mm,
know if they're gonna do
yeah.
good or not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That
Yeah, I
that
get
that.
you.
Yeah. That's what I'm
So as
saying.
long as they fill in those holes that they need, you'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll be happy. Like, okay, let's address this like this position first. If they do that,
Hmm.
like whatever they need, because like I just said, like drafting a kicker in the third round. Come on, like that was a no go. You know. So like, let's address the
Yeah.
positions we need first. You know.
That's like we're all drafting the kicker when the what was it, the second round, the third round in the fantasy
No.
2 years
Yeah.
ago,
Oh,
two
fantasy
years ago,
Yeah.
last year.
last year,
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was
Last
last
year.
year.
Last
Well, I
year.
mean, well, not
Okay.
like last year, not this year, but
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
year. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
but but then again, like say we draft our old linemen, that don't mean they're gonna be good.
I'm
Like
not
it's
saying
No,
it's
well,
that.
it's
that's what he's
yeah,
saying. That's what
yeah.
we're saying, though.
It's a
Like as
gamble you're
long as
willing to risk.
they fill in those holes, though, as long as they
Yeah.
fill, like know
As
what they
long as they're
need
trying to
and
get
go
that,
try to get the guy,
because
that's all that makes sense.
yeah, yeah, because
Yeah,
that's our worst. That's our worst. That was our worst position
yeah.
last this
We
season.
don't have no one uh covering Brock Purdy. No one helping
Now
Brock Purdy.
we need a center. We need a right tackle, a left guard, a left tackle, a right
Well,
tackle.
that's what Pooney was one of the best though.
Yeah, well, and we drafted him last year.
Yeah.
So it kind of, but I mean, like he can't do everything by himself either,
No, I know, I
espe-
know. Yeah,
especially
yeah.
with Trent Williams being out. So like I don't know how much more we can rely on Trent Williams too. So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like that's our weakest position, protecting the quarterback.
So like,
Yeah, so I'll just be happy with them kind of trying to get somebody for that position, that we need.
and hopefully it works out. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But like we said, we never know how it's gonna work out. Um, but yeah,
Well, with that being said, Mo, what you think? What you think the Cowboys need to draft, or what you want? Who you like?
We need a running back.
Or
that's
for
right.
sure,
We
Ashton
need a
Genty.
running back.
Ashton
Uh,
Genty.
if he's available, if he's available, I'll get him.
What draft pick you
Uh,
guys got? What's
13. We're right after you guys. I don't know if you guys
yeah,
know what you guys got.
oh
You
I
guys are
think we're
12,
11th.
11. Okay, if you guys are
So
11, we're 12.
all right, well, hold on,
It.
because you brought up Ashton Genty. So all right, going back to like the Niners picking a position they don't need. So let's say Tonyo for you. Let's say that Genty's available for the Niners at 11th. Would you want them to draft Genty at 11?
no, no,
No,
cause
right?
we no, cause we
No.
already have. If McCaffrey can stay healthy, he could come back next year good. We got Jordan Mason. We got Garendo. I think with those three, I don't know who's after Garendo. I don't know who was after Garendo. Oh, yeah. I don't know who's after Garendo. But with those three, as long as they can stay healthy, I think we're good with running backs.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, okay, just because you got this good ass player that he was in college, like Genty, like you're not just gonna go and draft him because he's like a good ass running back. But we don't need a running back.
Yeah, no, we
That's what I
don't.
Mm.
mean. Like, we gotta address the situation first.
Hey, but like we said, just cause he's good in college, don't mean he's gonna be good in the pros.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah,
Like yeah, you never like you. We just don't know how they're gonna do in the NFL.
but we could trade that 11th round draft pick for Micah Parsons, and the Cowboys could get the
Nah,
Genty.
could get
or I
Genty.
was hearing, or I was hearing. Oh, I don't know if I don't know about the 11th pick, but trade for Max Crosby. I've been
mm,
hearing that a lot. I've been hearing that a lot. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying I've been hearing that a lot.
that he wants to play with Bosa. Que no?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
On the other
Uh,
side of Bosa, imagine. Sheesh.
nah, that'll be
Nah, I don't think he's
destructive.
gonna leave the. I don't think the Raiders are gonna let him go. Hell
Oh,
no.
or not for
They
not for
can't.
anything. They'll let them ask for a lot in return.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
But
yeah, go for it, Moses. Or about back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Genty.
If he's available, because that's obviously one of the major things we need on offense. But as we all know, what wins championships? Defense. So with that being said, we can't stop the run. So we need some interior guys. If we could get some big guys in the middle on that D line, I think we'll be straight. Because we got a lot of good corners. Maybe get a safety. Another linebacker. Because I don't know how long. Uh,
Diggs.
Damn, Overshawn,
Oh,
our
okay.
linebacker. I don't know how long he. I don't know if he's gonna be ready to start next season. Um, because he
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 tore his
tore
ACL,
everything. He tore ACL,
ACL, MCL.
MCL.
Oh shit,
Yeah, he
man.
tore
Yeah.
everything. So
Damn.
we don't know how he's gonna come back. So linebacker. For sure though, I'll start with the interior, with the D line, and maybe even get somebody to help Mike on the other side. But yeah, offensively, if Gentry's there, let's get him. If he's
You
not,
take them.
Well,
let's work on that defense.
let me ask you this: would you want the Cowboys to trade up to try to get Genty?
Damn, I mean,
You
if the
think you think you
playoff,
would you think it's worth it?
this depends if like what they gotta give up. Like it can't be nothing crazy because I mean. Well, beside, I don't think so. Then,
No.
nah,
Okay.
Yeah, because
nah.
You just
I feel
you just hoping he's gonna fall on your lap
Yeah, it's one
yeah,
of
before they draft
those.
him.
Yeah, if he's
and I
not
think he
there, it's
will,
all right.
and I think he
Maybe,
will.
hopefully he will. If he does, hopefully we get him. If not, we need to, like I said, we need to focus on that defense. Because I mean, in the end of the day, in the end of the season, Rico Dado wasn't looking too bad. He was averaging 100. He was getting not averaging, but he was getting 100 yards towards the end of the season. So we still got to wait and see what we see in Rico Dado.
See,
But
like I think you guys wait for Genti. I don't think he's gonna fall in your lap. Fool. You know why? Because a lot of the top teams, the top drafts, they don't need a quarterback. Besides Titans, at #1 overall, they're the
mm,
only ones that need a quarterback.
No, for the Raiders,
Ah man,
the Raiders need a
the
quarterback. Come on,
Raiders,
okay, 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 okay. But
no,
see, they need a quarterback. They don't need a
the
running back.
giant the Giants, they need a quarterback. So that's what you're saying. But you said
yeah, you
they
said
don't need a
quarterback.
No,
quarterback. You said they don't need a quarterback. But there's a
no.
lot of teams that
Okay,
need a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
quarterback actually.
The
A
Titans, the
couple of 'em.
Titans need a quarterback.
The Giants need
I
a
mean,
quarterback.
The Giants are gonna get Shador probably.
yeah. Titan.
The
Who else?
Raiders,
Giants.
the Raiders need
Yeah.
a
The
quarterback.
Titans. The Titans need a quarterback too.
They
But I
got the
don't think
number
the.
one.
You think the Raiders are gonna get a quarterback at the what are they, the eighth or sixth?
Who?
The Raiders. You
The
think they're gonna
Raiders
get
are
a
like,
running back? They're not gonna get a running back.
oh no, no, they're not getting a running
They're
back.
getting a quarterback. I'm saying.
But yeah, but
My
that's the
bad. My
thing.
bad. My bad. My bad.
Come
A
on,
running
man.
back. A running back. My bad. A running back. I don't mean QB. I mean running back. Like all those
Okay,
top teams, you think they need a running back?
damn.
No,
I don't know.
but
Yeah, this. I mean,
I think the Patriots will need a quarterback, running back,
the
because they had
Patriots.
it. Yeah, because
No,
they
the
they are
Patriot. A quarterback or running back.
no running
running
back.
back, he's saying.
They're gonna need the running back because they already have the quarterback, Drake May.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
already
but
got Drake May.
they had Ramondre Stevenson.
Yeah,
He's fairly
Stevenson
young.
ain't that
Nah,
bad. He's
He's fairly
good.
young, and he was decent for that sorry ass O line. He was decent.
who else you got up there?
For the picks, the Jaguars.
Oh, I mean the Jaguars are gonna get a quarterback. They could probably get Genty. They don't need a quarterback. They got a as long as
Yeah,
he stays
well,
healthy.
nah, yeah. At the end of the day, I wouldn't trade up though.
The
I
No,
wouldn't.
Browns. You got
I
the
hope they don't
Browns.
trade up.
You got the
the bro.
Browns.
Yeah, because that's when Nick Chubb always hurt.
What about the Jets?
The Jets got that fool.
Uh,
The Panthers.
No, well, he was hurt, but that fool was putting in work before he got hurt.
oh,
El,
Bigsby,
no,
No, the Panthers.
yeah,
Chuba
Hubbard.
Chuba
Hubbard.
Hubbard, Chuba
Chuba
Hubbard.
Hubbard.
That fool was
Yeah,
putting in work before he got hurt.
Then you
If
got
he
the
if he does,
Saints. Saints got Alvin Kamara.
Kamara,
yeah, nah, they don't need a running back.
The Bears.
got
Nah, the Bears,
no, not
no,
Montgomery. No more. I'm tripping.
he's not there no more. Nah, the Bears had I don't think they need a running back though.
I can't remember who the Bears had as a running back. And then you got the Niners at 11, Cowboys. Then the Cowboys at 12.
He
So
might
yeah,
fall. He might fall for you guys.
It could. There's a chance, but I wouldn't trade up. If we can't get them, just like I said, let's just work on our defense.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you would probably have to give us somebody good.
I feel like the Jaguars. Oh, the Jaguars already came out and said that if what's his name the dude from cornerback slash wide receiver.
Oh, Shador. I mean, not Shador.
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. Yeah,
Yeah,
Travis
the
Hunter.
Jaguars already said if Travis Hunter's available on the board, they're gonna draft him. They're gonna draft him in a heartbeat.
So it makes you wonder though if they're looking for a wide receiver slash corner or a corner, or they just want him specifically.
They just want a generational talent.
Yeah, but in the league, he's not gonna play He's not gonna play both.
No, he's
Either
not.
either
But
you draft him as a wide receiver or you draft him as a cornerback.
yeah. But so yeah. So number one is the Titans. All right. So what do you guys think is the top three? Who's gonna be drafted top three? What do you guys think?
I think
So the
Shador,
Titans number one. The Titans.
Titans number one.
Yeah.
It might be. I don't think they need a. Now they do. Now they do need a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
I think Shador then.
Shador number one. What do you think, Moses? Number one pick overall to the
Mm,
Titans. To the Titans.
who's the other quarterback?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Yeah, I think Cam Ward.
Cam Ward number one.
Think so?
Yeah.
I say number one, Cam Ward.
Damn.
Number two, the Cleveland Browns.
I'm gonna say Ashton Genty on that one only because they need a running back.
Yeah.
But then I would think el otro the fool we just said
Travis Hunter.
el Travis Hunter.
Cause I was gonna say Travis Hunter.
Number two with the Browns, I'll say Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Number three, the New York Giants.
There you Shador for me. Shador Sanders.
Same.
I will say Cam Ward on that one, but if he does go with Cam
So
Ward,
uh
if Cam Ward does go with the other one, then with Shador.
Yeah, no, I got for the Giants. I got okay. So my top three is number one, Cam Ward. Number two, el este
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter, and number three, Shadur Sanders.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, I got Cam Ward and Shador opposite. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the other way.
I mean, I guess if the Titans are just trying to sell tickets,
Shador.
then you'll draft
That's
Shador.
true.
I feel like if you're trying to sell tickets, you'll draft Shador. But those are my top three, and then after that, it's just a toss up. Like so, maybe was it Ashton Genty my fault to the
If
Cowboys at number
not,
11?
I'm thinking of that white boy from Iowa. Is he from
Oh
Iowa? I think
no, no, you're talking about from Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah,
El
Arizona.
damn, what's his name? Yeah,
El,
that was
That dude's
decent.
pretty good too.
el Skidaboo, whatever.
Yeah, ese güey, yeah, ese
Yeah,
güey.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now thinking about it, those two, if any of those two running backs are available, I would want to get any of those two. If not, let's just go ahead and start working on the defense.
Yeah, because
It's
even that for Arizona said like I'm the top running back in the league
Yeah.
in
yeah, I know who
college.
you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that fool was a beast though. Ese güey.
No, yeah, he was good. Just because of the
Yeah,
attitude, I kind of want to take him over Genty, but the stats don't lie.
dang, but he's not even projected in the top 10.
Hey, and they were saying the quarterback for
Oh no,
for
no, he's projected number nine, best running back. El
Hmm.
Skidaboo.
yeah. I mean, they were saying that the quarterback for was it for Notre Dame? Yeah, the quarterback for Notre Dame. That he's projected to go second round.
Yeah, I don't see
Hmm.
him on the top 10 for Notre Dame
But they're saying like, how the hell is he's not top pick?
because they see a lot of stuff like for college that's not worth NFL worthy, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we all gave out our top three picks, right, in the
Yeah.
yeah.
NFL draft. And with that being said, let's announce the winner. Last but not least,
All right, let me go
let's
get a beer real quick though.
handle. We'll wait for you. Hurry up.
All right.
We'll announce we're gonna announce the winner here shortly. The winner of the all those people, those followers that kept up all year long with the NFL picks. We have the winner here, written in paper, and as you guys maybe already know, or you could kind of guess who it is, but it's been made official. We'll announce it here shortly when my brother gets back. But
Pinche Toño.
¿quién se puede agarrar una chela, güey? O me puede tirar al agua.
Tira la agua, güey.
So so we got the official winner of the NFL picks for this season. All you guys that kept on sending your picks, you
Participated.
know, participated. We appreciate you guys. It made it fun a little bit. We had some fun. We to see who had the most correct. And we have the official winner. So go ahead and announce it, Moses.
My sister, I am Mo.
I am
Damn,
Mo.
Congratulations.
damn, fool. Sound excited, fool.
I know, I know. I just don't want people to think that this shit rigged. But the stats were there, the numbers were there. We announced it week to week, and she came on top. She did it better than some of us on the podcast. So congratulations to her. Congratulations, sis. So that's just your prize is on the way. We're gonna have a meeting after this podcast. Make sure we got everything straight and make sure we got her prize. And then there's a little something for everybody else that participated as well.
Yeah.
So so
Congrats, IMO.
yeah.
Congrats. You are the winner. Good job.
We'll be doing it again next year too. So stay tuned. I mean, obviously we still got a long ways to go, but we'll let you guys know.
And not only for football, man, we could do it for like the NBA playoffs. We could do it for you know, the baseball. We'll see. We're gonna be giving out some stuff here and there.
Yeah, we'll see what we'll come up with.
Yep. So just stay tuned. Keep on following us, and
We could do it for
but
the
for
Liga
sure,
Liga MX too.
Liga MX will do that. We got that America Chivas coming up, not too far from the future. America Chivas, we didn't even get into that today, but we will. We will maybe next week. But for sure, thank you guys that participated for sure. We see you guys, and we got you guys with a little something too. So
And please,
appreciate.
please, please, keep liking, keep commenting. It goes a long way. A little
Yeah,
like, keep it goes a long way. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man, just give it a little like, a little heart or thumbs up
Yeah,
on
thumbs up.
YouTube. On YouTube.
share. Please
Yeah.
share. Shout us out.
Let your homies know. Let your people know if they wanna hear the sports sports talk with just regular people. I mean, we ain't no professionals, like, but we like to watch it. We like to
If,
talk about
if
it.
if you
You
if
know,
you guys if you guys like to hear like sports from I mean from like a paisa perspective, like I mean it's
because
different, like come on, like just like it, like because most of the time you hear like all these, like, and we're not like my brother said, we're not professionals, we just like we're just some Hispanics that like
that
to
love
talk
sports.
about that
Yeah,
like to talk about sports, like and like I said, most of the time you don't hear like sports being at least on the TV, like all you hear about is like all these professionals, like just hear it through like how we talk, we talk different. I know we talk different, but we do love sports, we still love sports, so like it's just a little different taste. So I mean that's all I gotta say.
yeah.
Is just different. Like it's kind of. Like if you guys can relate to it, whatever. Like we love sports, and then that's what it is.
Don't be scared to hit us up. I mean, if you guys want some, if you want us to talk about something that we don't talk about, let us know. I mean, we'll talk about it. We'll do our research and talk about it. So, if you guys got anything else to say,
Nah, man, we're good.
Nah, I'm good.
we'll catch you guys next week. Uh, with our Super Bowl picks too. So stay tuned.
We'll be back with our Super Bowl predictions, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Late. We'll see you guys next week.
Late.